Hey everyone, welcome back. We are now on game 2 of day 51. We had a good run on the last one. Didn't quite do what we wanted though. So now we're doing the $2.50 bounty hunters. Starting chips 10,000, so it's not a deep stack. We're about to start. Let me get that on the screen. Still a long one though, 5.5 hours estimated duration. As you can see. So hopefully we can do better on this one. Let's see. Okay, we have been given cards. There we go. Let's see how we can go. 9-6 suited. Music off there. Okay. There we go. Okay, so let's see. You can see we still got $3.50 left for the day. It's been a while since we played the last one. A bit of a break. And now carry on. He's raised that quite high. So sadly, we're going to fold. If we were deeper stacked, I would have called it. Okay, well, good thing we folded. King Jack offsuit now. Let's see how we can do with that. First prize quite high. So this will be a very nice one to win, of course. It is a bounty, so 50 cents per person we get eliminated, at least. It's a progressive bounty, so that'll grow. Hopefully we won't give away the 50-cent bounty before getting someone else's. Okay, raises again, not as much, and this time we've got King Jack, we're calling. And we hit the King and the Jack, so that's pretty good. We're going to make a bit of a bet. I don't want to just allow Queen, 1 ace, to get a Queen, 1 ace for free. And we win the pot. We did have a Jack of Diamonds, but it's a little bit wet. There's possible straight opportunities there. In fact, perhaps we should have checked. Maybe we should have checked, but we've got a King and a Jack. There's a King and a Jack. Could have perhaps let him bluff, but it's okay. We just bet third pot. Took it down. I'll carry on. It's a small pot. I'll check. We'll fold. Whether he's got it or not, we're still folding. Does get a call. Bets in position, takes it down. There we go. Okay, on the button. We'll raise this one, I think, if it gets folded here. We'll give it a call. Oh, wow. So we don't hit the king, we hit a 4. And this one we will check. Okay, we'll call. Wow, that was a nice flop. We're calling. Okay, 5-6 is an open ender. We've got a full house. We're literally not worried about anything here. Whether rightly so or not, different story. But we're in position, so we're not going to escalate things. We're not trying to chase anything off. We're not worried about a straight. This is great for us, guys. We're just going to call. See what he does. Hopefully we can get some more out of him. Okay, he doesn't. I don't see what we can get out of him. He's got a king, maybe. We're just gonna do the. We're just gonna bet the minimum. Maybe an ace high calls us. Maybe a 7. 8-6. There you go. Okay, an 8 called us. So I think if we bet too much, we're not getting much there. But that was a great hand. That was a great hand. We flop trips and then we get a full house. That was cool. Not unhappy at all with that. And we got good value. We now, oh well, 2,000, more than 2,000. Yeah, we're like 3,000 chips up. Nice pot. Do we bet a third pot here, guys? Guys, we're going to take a chance on this at 6-4. Okay, we flop a gut shot. I'm not too happy with it. Yeah, and we're gonna fold. We took a chance for 800 more. Still quite expensive. Ooh, we probably could have bluffed the king actually. Two guys raising, or one guy raising, one guy calling at 1,000. They could have a king. We certainly didn't. But we still did. It's 2/3 pot. Thereabouts. Okay. Flush draw doesn't get there. 3 holds. Oof. Oh, okay. We had Queen 8 earlier, then we had Queen 5 on the last one, and Queen 6 now. We got a big one with King 4. Well, big run out. A good I'll show trips. Rivers, trips. Where's the head? Yeah, we got a good end. We got some good chips with King 4 as well. We're gonna make this 360. Ace Jack suited. It's a nice hand. We could double up. We could go out. I don't know. But we'll see what happens. Or we could just play a hand. We do start. Not really happy with that flop. Man. We're gonna call that one. Big blind. 8, 6, 9. Oh, we're just gonna write this one off, guys. We failed. Just not our run out. He probably knows that. An overpair we're doing well. I mean, for 10s or higher, we're quite happy with that. 10s we're probably betting on the flop. Jacks even. Let's see. We're still ahead. Blinds are up. Oof. All in. There we go, guys. Here's our first all in versus all in. Well, sort of. Ace, queen, queen, jack. Okay. Ace, queen still ahead. Only a jack can help queen, jack here. Quite sick if he gets it. Doesn't. Ace, queen holds. Okay. It's not out, so he doesn't get the bounty. Jack 2, offsuit in the big blind. Okay, we'll definitely call. 276. It's 156 more for us. Okay, we're folding. Easy fold now. Wow. Maybe he wants the bounty. Maybe he has a good end. I'm sure he has a good end. Does get called though. Pocket 10s, pocket 7s, ace 2. Pocket 10s are way ahead. Still. They're holding only an ace or 7 they don't want to see. It's not a 7. It's buff. Pocket 10s hold. Nice hand for pocket 10s. Right. Sort of short stacked. Ace 2. Taking a chance. Eliminated. Oh, now we got ace queen offsuit. Ace queen offsuit. There we go. We didn't hit with ace jack. There we go. He's all in. We're definitely going to isolate and go all in as well. Someone else might do that. So in which case, I think we're just going to call. And yeah, let's go. Hopefully this works, guys. Ace queen. It's pretty reasonable when we run into ace king. Heart doesn't help us. Now we need a jack. That's just one of those things. Yeah, we don't get it. Ah, short stack. Next hand goes all in. We have ace queen. Oh, reasonable call, but we still got 7,600. So I don't think it was a bad decision in that case. I really don't. Just didn't work out for us. We do want to be building a stack. Queen 8 suited on the button. Min raise, we'll call. 2, 3. Okay, 4 in the pot. We may make an attempt at this one, to be honest. Yeah. Sort of rip at 10. Could be a flush draw. We don't have any hearts. If we get called, we still got a lot of chips. We got a queen, you know. Yes, we get it through. We use our position. We get it through. Oh wow, we would have had a full house with queens. Can you believe that? Oh. Well, that would have worked out. If we did get called, it would have been fun. But we're up to 8,500, so that's all right. Fold the king 3 off. Oh. re-raise on the turn. Interesting. Fold. Okay. Yeah, we would have been straight with the 3. Low straight. Alright, 8-7 suited. I would like to have a shot at this. This looks like a good one. Oh, I think we're going to raise it actually. 400. All in, we'll fold. Well, he's back up past starting if everyone folds, so could be worthwhile. Everyone does fold. Okay, I wouldn't really have hit this, so it's okay. 6-3 off, we're definitely folding at the moment. Blinds up again, 160, big blind. All in again, pocket aces versus King Jack. Okay, that's rough. That said, you top pair, good kicker. Overpair gets you. In this case, the best overpair. Aces. Oh, okay, now we got ace now. Hopefully we don't run into aces. We're going to do 400 again. Still quite a few chips to play with, considering the blind. And we want to win a big pot. We don't want to just lump and win a few hundred at the moment. We hit top pair, so that's pretty good. We'll get third pot. If he re-raises us, we're happy with that. We'll re-raise him. Does just call. I think we'll check. It'll be pretty sad if he's hit a jack now, though. We'll have to call a raise anyway, just in case he's using his position. I think, guys, yeah, we re-raise, not believing him. Huh? If he's got a jack, we're in trouble. Pretty much putting it all on this ace-9. So we don't know what we're up against. He does fold. There we go. We get the fold. And the king does come. So that's why the re-raise. We do want to chase him off. We've already won nicely in that pot. Sort of difficult for the 9 to hold. Would have been quite comfortable probably with the ace. But holding with the 9, a lot of cards that can beat you. So we made some chips in. The check raise. At the end. Wow, what a flop. That was a nice flop. I think we have to bet you anyway. Just to let him think we see betting, he could re-raise us. He does fold. What have got quad 10s? We had a 10 of spades, but like pretty reasonable to continue betting even if we hadn't hit. And then we might face a re-raise. He is a big stack. Instead he chooses not to. We've got ace king. This could be a flip here. We're going to call that. At this stage, guys, in the tournament, we need to build. So we're either going to build or go out. In this case, this is an easy call. A6, ace king. Okay, we are dominating a6. As long as he doesn't hit a 6, we have 83% he hits a 6. It's so annoying. Huh. And he laughs. You know, that is funny, isn't it? Like, we've got ace king. It wasn't a bad move. Throw some water at him. We're way ahead and he hits a 6. Like, it's crazy. Okay, now we're short stacked. Oh, we really tried. We built up a little bit to recover when we lost our ace queen versus ace king. Now we lost ace king versus ace 6. So frustrating. But it's what happens. Okay, king 3 suited. Definitely want to call, yeah. Oh, okay, that's not what I meant. That's cool. If we hit here, we can recover quite a few chips. I don't know, guys. Is this careless to go all in here? We have quite a few blinds, but we could take a chance. You know what? King 3 suited. Okay, another caller. We're going to fold. 3 is good. One club also looks good. We definitely would have had a chance having paired the board. But 2 people, king 3 suited. I mean, yeah, we got a low stack, but the blinds are still quite low, so we still have a lot of play. Sure, we would have had 2 pair. Sure, we would have won that hand. Alright, now we got queen 10 suited. Oh, now we got queen 10 suited. What do we do? We're against short stacks, so they're going to call us if we go all in. Well, maybe not. 400. We're just going to call. 6, 7. We need an 8. Even a jack doesn't give us a straight. We need an 8. We've got 2 overs. Good bet, actually. We're in position. We're just going to check. Still have 2,900. We can build our way up again. Blinds are at 100 and 200 now. He does take a shot at the board. Or not at the board, he does take a shot. Okay, we need an 8, a 10, or queen. We're definitely going to give it one call. We get this straight. There you go, guys. We hung in there. Hopefully we're not against jack 10. That would be a bad beat. I mean, I don't know what he's got. Okay, we're all in. Maybe it looks like a bluff. I don't know. I don't know what he has. Oh, he calls. King 10. Queen 10. Oh, man, we split. Well, you know what? We got something. We got something there. We're at 3,800 or so now. Nice hand. Trying to recover from our ace-king bad beat. But we're going to fold queen 4 in the cutoff. Wait till we get ace-king again. Go all in or whatever. Oh, it's a good thing we hit the ace on that last river, because if we hit the 10, we would have lost. We'd have had top pair. We possibly would have gone all in anyway. The size of our stack, and we would have lost to a king kicker. So 8 was a great card for us. Now we split. Flush doesn't get there. Ace 2. He's got an ace. Ace king. Kicker wins. He had 2 pair, and the river killed him. The ace 2 and queen 9 was on a flush draw. Oh, we had a break. We're behind in chips, and now we have to wait 5 minutes. Well, I don't think we've played badly, to be honest. Like, the ace king was definitely not bad. I mean, that was an easy call. We had more than he did by quite a bit. Well, sort of quite a bit. We did get in with the best hand, ace king versus a 6. He hits a 6. What can you do? The ace queen versus the ace king. I also don't think we did anything wrong. He was short stacked. He went all in. We had just seen someone do the same sort of thing earlier. With ace 2. You know, they're short stacked. They take a chance with ace 2. He happened to have ace king. Well, we had ace queen. He could have easily had ace 10, ace jack, any other ace. He could have had any pocket pair that we're flipping against. So I don't think that was a bad call either. Also considering it was like I think 3,000 chips. So it's not like we were all in. And then also we worked our way back there, so that wasn't too bad. So I don't think we played badly. We've got some good ends that got us into trouble in a way. We had ace jack, which we didn't hit with. We folded it. We lost 1,000, I think, with that. We could have applied pressure pre-flop with that. I think we min raised, but we still want to get some value. The blinds are so low. They're still quite low. Although for our stack, yeah, they're still quite low. Okay, well, perfect time to go make a cup of coffee. So I'm going to do that. I'll be back. Hopefully we can recover our position. So look, we're not doing too bad. We got like 38% of starting stack, so it's not too bad. 38, 39. 19.4 big blinds. So we're doing okay. We just need to work our way up, double up a few times, or just win some big pots. And then we can worry about final table finishes. But for now, we're just going to see if we can recover our stack. So I'm going to make myself a cuppa and I'll be back. Okay. 4, 8, 4. We're gonna fold. I'll be back now. Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so some people aren't back from the break. Used to fold before going. We could take a chance here, but we got two small stacks to our left in the same position as us. Literally someone with like 600 less than us and someone with 150 more. And if we raise and they shove, then we've wasted 400. Which at this point we don't have too much of, 400s. Hmm. I think we might have been good on that flop. Of course we don't know, but still. Hmm. Okay, let's see. Ace 4, we short stacks, not too bad. I don't think we have to go all in yet, to be honest. I think we might give that a call. We could even fold it, to be honest, but we're going to call. Obviously, when we call, we add value to the short stacks on our left to go all in. That's a lot for us to call. Like we might as well go all in with that. But we're not going to do that right now. So we fold. Yeah, he's fold. Let's see if he calls or not. We did re-raise, so let's see. Does call. Ace King, Jacks. Okay, guys, we were being dominated. We got away with that one. Wow. And I mean, if it hadn't been raised and Ace came, we were in trouble. Okay, so we avoided that one. Cost us 400, but we avoided a problem. Jacks hold. Good call. He was flipping. Alright, Queen Jack is a nice one. Blinds are up 125 and 250. I'm just going to limp for now. I don't really want to shove with that out of position right now. We could, though. It probably would be sort of reasonable. I mean, we really are fighting to survive here. We're 481st out of 490. What a call. Oh, we flopped the nuts. Well, that's not bad. We're going to check the nuts. We're not going to raise them. Okay, well, that's good. That gives us that helps us a lot. I mean, we're not really letting anything get there, are we? We're just playing. I mean, what can we do? Okay, we're all in. I mean, we could call, but I mean, this is already a big pot. If they were willing to play at that rate, they're probably willing to play at a bit more. And guys, if we can hold and win this one, that'll help us quite a bit. We'll be just above starting, which is not bad considering how far down we went. Okay, so we don't want to see a jack. We don't want to see a queen. Anything else? It's nice. I think that's good for us. Yes, we hold. And King Queen wins the rest. He recovers a lot of his chips, and I think we get some bounty out of that. Don't we? No, we didn't. Well, that's fine. Listen, we're happy to be back up to starting stack, to be honest, guys. That was great. Fold. Ooh, what a good hand. We flopped the nuts. And they held. And we got max value. We got everything remaining in our stack from 2 players. So we're up to 10,000 again. That's great. That's a big recovery. We've got 40 blinds now after this fold. 40 big blinds. 8-6. Right, so that was a big hand for us. We needed that one. Now hopefully we can double up or make a not have a bad beat, but win. Yeah, hopefully we can recover here. We're back at starting, so that's nice. Small stack in the big blinds. This could be dangerous. Oh, we might lose the money we put in, but we are going to take a shot. Okay, just call, so we get a chance to see. We need an 8. No hearts on that board. Yeah, we basically need an 8. Fold. Easy fold. Huh? Let's see if we would have got the 8. It's nice to see sometimes. 2 aces. Okay, 9-7. For now, we're going to fold. We've got 2 small stacks on our left. One is the small blind, one's the big blind. We're not going to try and limp right now because it's so easy for them to shove and get some value. Well, we're not going to limp in hopes to see a flop for a limp. Let's put it that way. So 9-7, we will fold. Well, it's great to be back up to like now 9,500. That really is nice. I'm going to fold the 5-2 offsuit as well. Definitely had a lot of action here, guys. I think the first this first section had quite a bit of action. Eight four, king 8. Ooh. And it's an ace. They split. Can you believe it? Literally only an 8. I mean, an ace or a 4 to not win the pot. Small stack doesn't even win it. Shame. Well, we've got Jack 5 suited, guys. So I think we might take a chance. Huh? Again, we got these short stacks on our left. This is frustrating. So we're just going to call. Would have liked to have raised it, but if we did need to fold to one of them, then wanted to be able to do it. Well, look, we get a fold by the small blind anyway. So, oh wow, that's not a bad flop for us. We're going to bet this one. Okay, we've got a jack now, which could also be good. So we are going to bet again. Okay. If he's got a king, of course, we're in a bit of trouble now. But we still have a spade as an out. Or a 5 or another jack. It is a spade. So we got the second nut flush here, guys. We're going to bet half pot. Probably could bet more, actually. No, we're going to bet half pot. See if a king will call us. Maybe as an ace. I don't know. What is he calling us with? We might have a king. 2 pair we beat. Trips we beat. Straight we beat. He folds. So even to the half pot bet he folded. We did bet the whole way. We bet the flop, bet the turn.
He doesn't have a king, our jack's good. We wouldn't want an ace to come there and we don't get the flush. But yeah, we went up a bit there, so that wasn't too bad. We're going to call again. 3-2 suited this time. Okay. These short stacks obviously waiting for their moment. Don't have a lot of chips to play with, obviously. Oh, yeah, well, we're back up to 11,250. It'll cost us 875 if we want to see this flop. We're going to do it. We're going to call. And we flop. Wow, look at that. We flop a flush draw and a gut shot straight. What do we do here? I think here we're going to check. Huh. And we're going to go all in. Got a good hand. If it's possible to take down the pot now, I'd like to. He does call, so now we need a 5 or a heart. Okay, he did have an ace. We need a 5 or a heart still. Yes, it's a heart. Okay, guys, there you go. It goes in our favor. I think ATM man is the one who had ace 6 when we had ace king. We had a lot of outs. We took a chance. Maybe he doesn't have an ace. He didn't raise a lot. He did. He had a good ace, and we just got the flush. Yes. I mean, that was a good flop for 3-2 suited. If you want a flop, that's pretty much what you're looking for. Okay, guys, that gives us the kick we needed. We're now 23,610. We're actually the chip leader at the table, which feels pretty weird. It isn't quite sunk in, especially considering ATM man just had like 30 something thousand. So feels good. Oh, yeah. Well, guys, we went all the way down to like 3,000 or so. We got that straight versus two players. That was great. And now we've got up here. So that was cool. Wow. 2-3 suited. That was nice. Whew. Hopefully we can capitalize on this now. That was really great. The gun, 2-6 offsuit, fold. Whew. Okay, that was cool, guys. Wow, that was really, we needed that. I mean, if we went out, we went out. We've been struggling, we've been trying, we've gone a little bit up and we've gone down and we've recovered and yeah. That was a good river card for us. Did that river card give us a straight as well? I think it did. It didn't matter, but it's just nice to see when you can. No, it was another 4. Okay. It was ace 4 on the flop. We had 3-2. 4 of hearts on the river. We are happy with that. That was great. Wow. Oh, no. That was a big one. We now have 74, 75 big blinds here, so that's a big change. Oh. Okay, now we got to maintain our lead. If possible. We won't be calling that. Fold. A2, not really happy with that either. But we are going to call. Let's see what happens. There we go. Okay, we don't hit. We're not going to try and bluff it at the moment. A lot of chips, we don't want to start just bluffing them away at the moment. Although we could, we could have taken a shot at the king. Now they know. Now we're going to bet. Now we'll take a shot. Now we're repping like a 9. Maybe even a 3. We'll see if he does get, what's the word, like, difficult. Doesn't, so it works now. There we go. We got it through, guys. Pick up a bit of a pot there. That's what we want to do. Now that we've got some chips, we want to see if we can get more. We don't want to be in a tough spot. We'll call this one. We're on the button. Let's give this a call. King 6, big pot. We hit the 6. We could rep the jack as well. Let's bet half pot. Let's really rep the jack. We've got the 6 again, so get that one through. So semi bluff. We had middle pair. It was check to us, and that worked. Okay, this one we're gonna fold. Jack 2 offsuit, we fold. We're gonna fit our jack. 9-4 suited. We're gonna give this a call. Could easily fold it, but we're taking a chance with it. 9-4 suited. See a flop. Okay, well, maybe he doesn't have an ace. He might have one. We're not even gonna continue. We're folding. There we go. Okay, it's fine. Cost us 600. That's okay. That would have been a nice turn. Diamond. Okay. Queen 10 suited, we will raise. We're playing 7-handed at the moment. Not. We do get an all-in, which we might call actually. If someone raises to isolate, obviously we might have to fold, but if they don't, we're calling. 1,375 more, so that's should be an easy call, I think. We'll just see what everyone else does first. Okay, we call. There we go. All right, King 10 suited. Let's see what happens. 9-8 suited. We're ahead. Right. We don't want any. Oh no! Now this is tough. We need a queen, a 10, or a club. We are behind. It's a spade. He wins the flush. Okay. Nice hand. Look, we had a good hand. We were winning. Again, we're all in. We were winning, and it was only 1,000 something more. That really was a small loss. But I do think it was a pretty simple and easy call. So yeah, we're going to limp ace jack. I mean, queen 10 suited in that situation is a good hand. So we have to call this small stack again as well. We've been cautious of them for so much of the game. Okay. Now we're calling all ins. We've done this a few times. We've had the best hand. We didn't the one time, ace king versus ace queen. But this is a pretty easy call. People after the bounty, so we'll check here. Oh yes, that is a diamond, which is not fun. We're definitely going to bet this. We're not going to let him stick around. Thankfully he folds. What are we against? Ace king again. We expect the small, like, they could do it with a different ace. They could, like, oh. So we lose again. We lose like 3,000 more. We really are fighting in this one. Ace queen against ace king. Ace queen against, I mean, ace jack against ace king. The thing is, yes, ace queen, ace jack, they're not the nuts. Even ace king, sometimes you have to be a bit cautious. But like ace king, queen and ace jack, there are times to fold them. When the short stack goes all in like that, and there's some value in the pot, it doesn't. That's not an automatic fold. That's sort of an easy call. with hands like that. You're against things like ace six, ace two. How much of the time? We've seen that literally in this game as well. Anyway, that's enough of that. Fold. Look, we've got 20,000, which is a lot more than we had earlier, so we're just going to keep going. At least we could afford to lose it. That's good. Alright, now we got queen 10 offsuit. We may have to raise this one. Not limping it, that's for sure. Yeah, raise. Does call. We do hit a 10. And a bet for some value. I don't think he has an ace. He could have arrived with an ace in the big blind. But we hit middle pair and he does fold, so that's good. Alright, we got some of our chips back from him. Okay. Actually, quite a bit of our chips back from him because we didn't lose that many, but you know, we lost like 3,000, so we made a little bit on this last one. Okay, this we're going to call. Queen 5 on the button, we'll give it a shot. 3 in the hand. Oh, okay. Well, we hit the 5, which is pretty good. I'm not unhappy with that. We're going to call. Okay. Of course, the 9 beats us. And he goes and he re-raises. Look. Huh. Well done. We fold. We have to fold. Oof, what have they got? King 9, 10 9 of hearts. Look how close that equity was. It was literally like 50%. Even now, it's 61% only. Because a 7 or a heart and he wins. 7, a heart, a 10. 7, a heart, 10 or 6. A lot of outs. But top pair got it. We tried with our bottom pair. So we had bottom pair against top pair and middle pair. So he lost that one. Fold. Oh. Jack 4 suit, we can fold. Well, look where we are. We're at 110th out of 428, which, considering where we were not so long ago, is really great. So I'm happy. ATM man, that hand we won against him with the 2-3, that was just crazy nice. And we basically just under where we were. We won that hand, so that's great. Ace 4 king queen. This is such a rough one for ace sometimes. Look, got 2 cards he can hit and you're in trouble. But ace 4 all ahead just needs to avoid a king or queen. It's not a king. There we go. It's 4 holds. Okay, one of the short stacks are gone now. Not far I'd like to play, but we're out of position and we against 2 sort of small stacks. They've been playing quite tight though, 23%, 16%, very low. Everyone faults the raise. We would have hit a 9, but I don't think we wanted to see the ace with the raise there. King 10, we're just going to limp, guys. King 10 suited, so that's a nice hand. We'll see what everyone else does. We have to limp for now. ATM man being involved in a lot of action. Won that hand against us, ace 6 versus ace king. Okay. Well, we hit a king. We're going to check. We obviously don't want to see an ace, but There we go, that's what we want. We want to extract some value. We're going to re-raise, because I think our king is good. May not be. Let's see. King 10, same hand. Is it possible? No, we can win, he can't. Okay, now we split. Whew. I mean, that was an instant call, I know, but I mean, I don't think we're against the king, and he could be bluffing. Okay, so thankfully he had king 10 and not king jack. And we won something, so that's okay. Neither one of us was in the blind, so we got that as a profit. Yeah. We made like 500 there. Call with the big blind. Yeah, we're gonna get involved there. Let's see. Can we hit something? No, we can't. Whoa, that was a mistake again. Keep misclicking 100%. That thankfully doesn't go through. What's there? Okay, we're gonna check. I'm not gonna try this right now. Fold. Someone else could have a jack. You know, we now bet. We're gonna check the flop. Could be in trouble. We could get called. Yeah. Okay, 8-7 suited. We will limp here. Let's see what we can do. Maybe we should raise. I don't know. 800 more. Yeah, we're gonna call that. Okay, 8-7 suited. Nice one to have a look. Yeah, we flopped top pair, so that's pretty nice. We're gonna check. I'd like to play it aggressively, but I don't want to run into trouble. So a 6, an 8 or 7 will be good for us. Okay, now I think we're gonna re-raise because we do have top pair. We're beating 6s. He does fold. There we go. We get the fold. Queen would have come. Okay, we would have had trip 7s, but not hand. That was nice. That was nice. Also sort of worked as a bit of a trap. Alright, 4-2 offsuit. We're folding. Wow. It's 3 times the original raise. That's a bit much. And now we have an. Good thing we were out. Yeah, we wouldn't have been happy to see that queen on the last one if we had just checked the 7. Of course, we would have been happy on the river, but we might have had to fold before then. We might have folded. Maybe not. If we didn't bet a lot, we probably would have stuck in, but still. Alright, we got 8-9. 9-8s offsuit in the cutoff. We're going to attempt to do that. We're going to attempt to cut them off. We get 1 fold. Wow, we get 2 folds. There we go, guys. Wow. We would have missed, so that worked out. Pick up the blinds. King Queen now. King Queen, that's cool. King Queen. I don't really. Yeah, okay. King Queen. What's 1,000? We're gonna make it 1,000. I know we've just done it, but we've got a nice hand. 9-8 was sort of taking a chance. King Queen, decent hand. Let's see what he does here. Maybe he doesn't. Okay, he does call. We do flop the queen, so that's really good. We're really only worried about an ace, and then also obviously the clubs. We're not too happy with the club coming. But king queen, for now, I think we're good. Ace queen beating us. Weird end like queen 4, queen 9. Obviously could be in there. I don't just put him on the flush, to be honest. We're just going to keep the pressure. He may not believe us. He may have a 9. Be pretty sad if he's got the flush. He does fold. There we go. Okay. Well, good thing we bet as well. Not only did an ace come, but the club came. And we win a pretty big pot because he called us the first time. Pocket 9s now. Yeah, we'll call. Okay, so we're going well at the moment. We flop a 9. God, that is so cool. That really was nice for us. Hopefully he raises though. Could get down. We're just going to call. We're not going to give our hand away yet. 4 I think we're happy with. Obviously 2-5 beats us. He did raise. I don't think he has 2-5. He might have tripped 4s. We're in position, so we're just going to call. We got a full house, guys. We got 9s full. Only thing beating us is literally pocket aces and ace-4. So let's see. Ace king, yes! We won such a big hand, guys. Ace king versus pocket 9s. We got all the value. We even get a bounty. We eliminate him. We just shoot up to 40,000. That is so nice. We've been battling a bit. We started going really well since that all in with the 3-2, and with a few good hands now. And wow, what a hand for us, guys. Trip 9s turns into full house. We have to call that. I don't think there was any urgency really for us to re-raise. And yeah, we just got value out of that. That was cool. That was great. Wow, what a nice hand. Whew, I'm so glad that worked out. We're going to take a chance here. We're just going to apply the pressure. We've got it. We've got a flush draw, but we don't know if it'll get there. Would have got there. Right. Just keep the pressure there, I think. We don't really, well, we could, don't want to like trap with 10 high and not get there. Suppose we could have even, but we'll just take the pot down there, I think. I mean, we didn't even hit, so. We applied pressure. Now the small blind folds to us. We would have hit an ace, but still, that's a big one. Wow, we're at 13th place. How's that? That didn't even look very, very, very obtainable not so long ago. We had like 3,000. Okay, now we're gonna fold. We had like 3,000. Now we're at 41,700. Fold. Oh. That was a good 4 hands for us, including the one that got folded to us. Okay, guys, that was good. Okay, King 5. What do we want to do with King 5? Lines are getting quite high now for the small stack. We're gonna fold. We don't want to add value for him to go all in. We would have missed. Three, 4 suited. Call. Well, we hit the 3. Could be against a queen or a jack. We don't know. We're gonna fold. Yeah. Fold. We're gonna fold. We got a short stack in the big blind. He has been tight though. We'll just fold. Wouldn't mind taking a chance to try see a flop with 5-4, even raise. I don't really want to be calling 5,000. Not really much point there, anyway. There you go, he's all in. So that wouldn't have been nice for us to have to call. I mean, we wouldn't have called that anyway. How are we going to raise? First hand, four-handed, we're just going to take a chance here, guys. We're in the cutoff, we're just going to try. Okay. I mean, we literally just arrived. We'll take a shot. Not happy to see the re-raise. Oh, we're going to fold. There we go, we fold. Okay, it's fine. Two big blinds, that's all it cost us. We didn't know we'd be re-raised by 1 out of 4 people, and then, well, 1 out of 3 people, and then raised again. Okay, he has got a big stack, so that's something to be mindful of. Yeah. Okay, he does fold. Fold. Right. It looks like everyone's new. Yeah. Everyone's new at the table, I think. And we're going to carry on playing. 20th currently out of 405, so we are really in a good space. 22 minutes before the end of late registration. And if we can finish high on this one, we'll make some dollars back that we've lost, that we need to, well, that we want to start earning and get ahead, you know, some, dollars. So we can, Oh. 2-4, 4-2 offsuit, we'll fold. We can afford to. We've gone to 24th, but that doesn't matter. I mean, out of 400 players, we're going down at that rate sort of over time. Maybe we win a hand here or there. We can stick around for a bit if we need to. Pressure is sort of on for people below. Well, pressure is on for people below 10,000. So while that's happening, we want to be careful what we try and see flops for cheaply, things like that, because we can just lose those bets, you know, pre-flop. Big bets with good cards, different story. You know, we may be in some flips or something with the smaller stacks, that's fine. 3 of a kind, 4-2. We would have had 3 of a kind. Didn't look too good on the flop, look very good on the tap. A6, I think we'll now the short stack's thinking about it. So a limp. We haven't added a lot of value to the pot, but 2,220. So, well, 2,820. It was 2,220. If we shoved in everyone folded, he would have got some value. We have got a big stack, so he might think we could call him. Okay, that's not really the flop we wanted. Gonna check. We're not gonna call that either. We're gonna fold. He got a call from the small blind as well, so don't know what he's up against. There's no draws there on the flop, so 9 or 2. No, he folds. Yeah. Well, maybe our ace was good at the end there. 9s and 3s with an ace kicker, but maybe not. He might have had pocket 4s. Yeah. 5s. Oh man, I'll just keep it. Okay, we're not going to fold the big blind for 720 more. Yeah. Now we're against 2 small stacks. We've got to be careful here. If we hit a queen, I think we'll be alright. If we hit an 8, we might be alright as well. 8 might even be better, actually. Of course, they could have a king. Okay, we're not calling that. That's obvious. makes the bet for the smaller stack. It's like he just knew we're not in there, you know. Didn't even think we were part of it. Just gonna fold. I suppose we did check. Okay, that makes sense. Right, Jack 9. Big stack on our left. I think we'll try to see a flop cheap here. Let's see if it works. Wow, look at this. 1 and 2. There's no ways we're folding for 300, that's for sure. Not on that flop, there's no point. Well, we're going to check. We got middle pair. We do want it to get better, though. Okay, he did bet. He's got. Okay, we're out, guys. We're out. We're out. Yeah. Oh, if our jack was good. Kicker's not good, so no. Flush draw could be there, obviously. Could be a gut shot straight draw. So, oh, actually, no. Someone could just be on the straight draw with the 10-9. We do block a 9. Might have like a king jack, but scary with the ace on the flop on the turn. Maybe not. Someone could have an ace. In which case they have a full house. Someone hung on with an 8, they have a smaller full house. Jack 9, same hand. Ace Queen, he did have an ace. King 10. Ace Queen ahead the whole time. Insane indeed. Well, it cost us 300 more than we already had in the pot. Oh no. Guys. That feels like a call. We're calling. We're going to give it a call, guys. Ace 9, we're taking a chance. Let's see. He did lose a big hand now. We're down to 25. We're down to 25, but we're taking a shot. Ace 9 versus Queen Jack. Okay, we are ahead slightly. We need a queen, and he's got one. It was a flip, guys. It was 10. Queen Jack was a good hand, but oh well, we tried. What are you gonna do? You've got to play. I'll throw an egg in. We've got to play, guys. We've got to play. 25,000. Still really good. Too unhappy with that. There's a lot of playing left in this tournament. We'll raise with King 7 in the cutoff. Short stack is a 6% VPIP. 15.5 minutes left till the end of late reg. This is where a lot of crazy happens. So much. Now we get re-raised by a tight player. I think we fold here actually. We took a chance. After that loss, we don't want to barrel, so I'm just going to fold there. We would have hit our king. Kick is not good, but we would have hit our king. But I just want to watch we don't barrel. But I'm getting a good hand here. How do we not bet it? Cool. I mean, what are we going to do, guys? We've got a good stack. We've got a good hand. We're getting a good price. Now what we don't want is a bad flop. Or bad run out. I think Queen 10-10 will be pretty safe. Actually, no. 3 10s or 3 queens. 3 queens. That way, okay, we could have a jack. I'm going to wrap the jack, guys. Still have a queen that can hit. We're going to take a shot. Yeah, we still got enough chips to try this with. Really want to get it through, obviously. Clearly in position. And they do fold. There we go. Okay. Maybe the fact that it's not much more for us to call he's all in prevented the short stack from re-raising us. Okay, well, we got some chips back, guys. We took a chance with ace 9. We're ahead of queen jack, I think. Ace 9, it was queen jack. Maybe queen jack got like, I mean, we were pretty close. I think we were slightly ahead pre-flop. Ace 9, queen jack, for all of those who've memorized all of the different scenarios or pre-flop hands. They'll know, but I don't. It was queen jack suited. Right. Either way, I mean, it could have been different. It could have been Queen 10 or something. I don't think it was a bad call by us, to be honest. Ouch, that's a cooler. Queens versus Jacks. So sick, we're just going to say. Make it feel better. Then we'll say nice hand. Fold. Under the gun, Queen 5 offsuit. I think we can fold it. Look, we're at like 28,000, so that's good. Blinds at 700, so we have plenty blinds. We've got about 40 big blinds, just under, so that's not bad. 12.5 minutes left till the end of late registration. Then we'll know how big the field is that we're playing in. And we can start eliminating some numbers. See how many people have entered in so far. 803 people have entered. It's currently 369. 92 get paid. We're currently 92nd. How's that? 92 places get paid. Rank 92nd. Okay. And we'll get $3 if we do that. Okay, well, we definitely want to try to get more than that, but still. Not bad, considering we also have a bounty. Well, $128 for first prize, so that's really nice as well. Yeah. And we'll see if that grows over the next 11 minutes or how much that grows. Seven two. Oh, he gets rivered. He had 7-2 offsuit and he was ahead. Ah. So we're gonna call a 7-5 suited. We got a few blinds we can play. Under the gun, we still give it a shot. Okay, we get re-raised again. We keep getting re-raised, but I don't know if we can call that. 1,750. If there's one or two more callers, I think it'll be a pretty good call. It's 1,750 for us to call. We really got 700 in there. That's done. Don't know what we're against here. I think we're gonna call, guys. Let's call. Let's just not just give up here. Now let's check. Yes, to see bet to rep the ace, even if he doesn't have it, probably, but I think we'll fold if he does raise. We could be trapping with an ace, but it doesn't stop him. He bets. We just thought we'd take a shot. You know, if those were two hearts, we're definitely in there. Okay, Queen 7 suited. That looks a bit better, in a way. There you go. First prize gone up, $130. Okay, we're away. We're quite a way away. We're way away. We're quite a bit of play away from first prize. That's for sure. Okay. Easy call in the big blind. Queen 7, guys. Okay, we're gonna take a shot just out of the gate. Why not? We haven't done this a lot, so we're gonna do it here. Okay. Could be against a. We could have a jack and we're worried about a flush. Okay. Now it really doesn't make sense. Now we're just barreling. So hopefully he's got absolutely nothing at fault. He does. Yes! Okay. Well, our 7 might have been good on the river as well. We could see better, Jack. I don't know. It can happen, guys. We just applied the pressure and tried. He's got nothing. It's hard for him to just carry on. I mean, he could have shoved and taken a chance because his stack is quite low now. Could have been like, oh, I don't believe this guy. I'm going to put the pressure on. But if we have a flush draw, we call him. He's got nothing. We could even be ahead with like a, what, Queen R or something. If he's got nothing. So, he raised, so maybe he had an ace. Maybe he had a king. I don't know. Okay. Right. Well, we flopped up and down. That's not bad. We're going to do a third pot, guys. We'll see how they take this. We might get re-raised. We've put a lot of pressure. We just c-bet the last one. Now we've got a 9. I think a 9's pretty decent. We're going to check this. Flush gets there. 6, 7, 9. We do need a 10. There's 3 spades on the table. We would check the flush if we got it. Possibly. So if he's got a jack, he might be a little cautious here. He might also put a bet out just to test us. We fold. And another spade came. Look, we flopped the up and down, so we bet the pot. If it came, we got some value, you know. We're at about 28,000, so that's fine. Not bad at all. We are just now. Okay, small stack, probably just joined. He might be thinking of shoving as soon as he gets something semi-decent so that he can fold quickly because it's 7.5 minutes to go. But we're on the button. We got king 6. Everyone's limping. See if we can see a flop for a limp as well. He does go all in and everyone folds. He does make a lot. So it could be worth it, but we may not want to do that. Right. Okay. King 6. We have that. Oh, this is an easy fold. Oh. Guys, we're going to take a chance. We're going to do something. We've got 7-2 in the cutoff. We're going to raise it. Well, we raised it already. See if we run into trouble. If we did, it's okay. We move on. He raises us again. He's done that a few times there. Maybe we've predictably raised too many times in the cutoff. It's possible. So nice if we hit you. 9,450, 2,000 more. Guys, we're going to take a shot. We've got 2 people in the pot with us. It's a ridiculous hand, I know. Fold. We tried something. We lost some chips. It's okay. That's the risk we run when playing with the worst hand in poker for no added value. But not necessarily, because if you do hit and no one sees it coming, you can stack them. It doesn't feel nice to lose that one and go to a break, but we do. So we're at 23,600. It's still really good. There's nothing wrong with that in a way. So we're in the competition. We're definitely in the competition. We've come back nicely in this tournament. We took a chance now. Okay, good news is when we get back from break, late registration is done. And we are playing. So I'm going to go make myself something to drink. I'll be back. We'll be in the top. However many people are left when the breaks, have registered when the break's done. Are left after the registration before the break's done. And we'll be competing possibly for first place, which should be over $138. By the time we get back. See you then.
Sure, how's that for timing? Literally looked at the screen and there's a 1 second left. Okay, fold. Okay, Grigerton's re-raised us, I think, quite a few times when we've raised in the cutoff. Yeah. So that's good to note. Okay, we've got average stack. Minus 40. We would have had more if we didn't try that 7-2. Paid quite a lot for it, but the pot got to good value as well. I'm not saying the odds were in our favor, but we could have made something. Imagine it was 7 ace 2 and we're against 2 aces. Make a lot of money. Maybe. The board doesn't pay or something later. Without the 7-2, obviously. Alright, well, we passed late registration, guys. Okay. So, small stacks. Oh, kings. Okay, good hand. King jack suited. Doesn't pick up a flush draw. Dead. Needed jacks. Wow, okay. So yeah, if a small stack goes in and loses, they're out now. So the game changes a little bit. Actually quite a lot. Okay, we'll fold. Blinds are up to 400 and 800. Down to just over 5 big blinds and he goes all in. Under the gun. He picks that one up. 6-3 suited, we're going to fold at the moment. There's been an all-in every hand so far. Okay, there's been 2 hands, but yes, all in every hand. There's another one. Yeah, when the stacks are that short, you sort of going to be a little bit wary of that. Or should I say aware of that? You'll be a bit cautious sometimes. Pocket fours, ace 10, jack 8, queen, king, king, queen. King, queens are here. No, they're not. Fours. Wow. Set of fours. Can you believe it? Only a king for the straight, else set of fours wins. How? Okay. The one card and it's being blocked. There's like 3 outs. Anyway. That's a bit disappointing if you micro say just. Fold. That was sad. I felt that one actually for him. Flop a set of fours, you think he might be good. River comes down to 3 outs and he gets one. Okay, jack 10. Oh, we're going to fold. Such a nice hand, but we're not going to call 9,400 right now for it. Queens. And he had a club. It's a queen. Okay. Well, good thing we folded. Jack 5. We're going to limp, guys. Jack 5 suited. Let's give it a shot. We've got enough blinds to try this, I think. We've got a big stack at the table there. 76,000. On the button, so this could be interesting. Yeah, we did get raised, which could be a good thing. Might stop the big stack trying something. We're definitely calling this for 80 if it stays at that amount. Wow. Oh, definitely. Good value, yeah. We flop the flush. No, we don't. We don't flop the flush, guys. We don't flop. We take a chance at a 10. I don't think we need to at the moment. We could really bluff away a lot of chips that we don't need to right now. Even though we could win a big pot if we get it through. 3 players. We're just checking. We would bet if we had the 10, I think so. Might have been a reasonable raise, but a reasonable bluff. Folding. Okay. Oh. Pocket fives. Okay, we're 157th out of 335. So we're not doing very well, but we're not doing terrible. But we've got to get some chips. Okay, we're gonna call that. Huh. Oh, we missed. I mean, we hit the five. Sorry, we're checking. Too hectic. Yeah, I think we are gonna re-raise though. Obviously, we don't want to see a spade. Okay, he does fold anyway, so that's fine. That was nice. Okay, so we re-raised him. Got to 25,000. That was a nice one for us. We checked, we got some value. We re-raised because there was a flush there, obviously. He's got an ace, he's probably here with an okay kicker, he's calling us, I think. Probably play some mystery jackpots, that could be nice. I mean, mystery bounties, get some nice bounties somehow. Maybe, but we'll see. That was a really nice one with the pocket fives, to be honest. I mean, it was raised, we got value out of it, some, Okay, I'm gonna fold this. 10-7, not really what we're looking at right now. Fold. Suit. What are we looking for right now? Fold. Oh, easy fold. Jack 2 of suit.
We'll limp ace-3 offsuit, guys. We've got a good hand, not a great hand. But ace-3 we could do well with. We're going to try the limp. Under the gun. Not too bad. We could represent the 10 and a bet third pot. Yeah, I'm sort of okay with the c-bet, so we'll see. We're against, but we could have a 10. Does get through, so we limp, and we get the bluff through, guys. Right, we're at 27,000. That's nice. Got 1,000 in as the big blind. 8-5 offsuit. So we'll see what everybody else does. Still running behind average, but at least we've gone up. That one's going to fold. Good thing as well. Okay, calls. Pocket fours, queen jack suited. Technically ahead of us. Oh wow, we would have been. Now I think we would have been ahead. Flush draw still there though. One is blocked. Yeah, guys, we would have won there with a 5, but I don't think we're going all in with 8-5 at that stage. Jack 5 being shown there. He would have beat us. Pocket fives. Just now we called with pocket fives and we flopped a set. That was nice. We got some value from it. Might be able to repeat the process. I don't know. I think we should raise it. Oh, there we go. We'll call it 2,000. 1, 2. Oh, wow. Okay. 1,500 more for us. And we call. What will the big blind do? It raises. Now, technically, yeah, we could shove all in. We could do a lot here, guys. We're gonna call. And we flop the 5, so that's nice. So you don't want something to get in there. We're gonna check. We're gonna do a bit of trapping. He's got an ace and 3 comes, I'll be sad. We obviously have no idea what he's got. He could have ace 3, he's got the nuts, but we've got top set, so we're calling anything, guys. If he raises, we're all in as well. Call him, we got to. What are we against? Pocket aces. We're ahead of pocket aces. We're good with the 6. We've got 90% equity. It's a jack. We hold, guys. We cracked aces with our 5. Wow. It sort of looked like he might have been stealing the pot. Ah. Pre-flop. He had pocket aces. Whoa. Oh, we cracked them with 5s. That was crazy. Wow, that was great, guys. What a flop. Again, we flop a set of 5s, and we're higher than we've been in the tournament so far. 59,000. We're going to fold. Whew, that was nice. That was nice. Wow, guys, what a nice hand. That was crazy. 59,000. 3 or an ace, obviously, was going to be trouble for us, but our set held. Yeah, literally a 3 and we would have lost that. So you had 6 outs, 2 aces and... Yeah, it's 2 aces and 4 threes. We're going to fold this one. Imagine we flop another set. I nearly called that as well. But no. I thought that was coming to us. Can you see what's happening? Yes, you can. Oh. Wow, big hand. I would not have liked to be in the 3s. queens, tens, aces. I'm just going to say so sick already. Boom. Just for the pre-flop hands. The fact that the weakest one hit just adds to how sick it is. Queens can win with the jack. Don't get it. Tens hold. Wow, guys, that was crazy. Aces cracked. 2 hands in a row. No, not 2 hands in a row. There was a hand in between. That's crazy. Okay, guys, we're going to do a min raise with jack 8 and give it a shot. We've got a big stack. We did fold 2 hands previously. And we get it through. We win a big hand. Huh. Big pot, I mean. Look, it's still big. To win that is good. Now we'll fold. It's fine. Not. Whew, that was good, guys. Wow, that was good with the fives. Yeah. Fives have been good in this game for us. Second set, we flopped them. Got much more value with them now. Wow, and that was a good flop for pocket aces as well. I mean, wow. Especially for the raise, but we stuck in there. We had some value. I also thought like we might have had some sort of, I think, showdown value, you know, if the flop was less than our fives, which I mean was close to. Obviously against the aces, it wouldn't have helped. We didn't hit the set. But yeah, it was big. We're now at 40th. We're above the average stack. So that's good. At 40th, 106 get paid, 241 players left. So we're going to keep on going. Woman raise queen jack under the gun. Huh. Yeah, queen jack offsuit. We call a big all in by the big blind. Maybe we don't want to. Does call. So we do flop middle pair. Not too bad. We're going to check it. I mean, if someone has a king, they might check it, you know. I think our queen's good. We obviously don't want to see an ace. We'll call a little raise here, but okay, we'll bet third pot now. I suppose that's pretty standard play. But we'll make it anyway, because I think our queen's good at the moment. We do get a call, though. I'm not happy with that. So, thankfully, we're in position, so we'll see what he does first. Could have a king with a weak kicker or something. Could have an 8. Could have a queen. Let's just see. Okay, we check. We're happy for the free check on the revolving. Fours. Wow, he did it with fours. He really didn't believe us. Huh. Well, we won a big pot with our queen there, guys. Wow. Okay. Pocket fours. Whew. I suppose he didn't bet. He was just hoping his fours were good, or hoping to hit a four maybe. This one will fold. I'm not going too overboard to just get a bounty. Can backfire and you lose an opportunity to go far. And if you go far, you can get bounties along the way, hopefully. But anyway. A6 against pocket nines. And the nines hit. But there's still straight possible. And a flush possible. Not a flush. Bit of a sweat. I mean, 6 of clubs would have got a flush and beat a set of 9s on that turn. 9s hold. Nice hand. I don't know if you saw that, but we just changed tables now. Look at that. Second place is 140. We've basically got half of what second place is, and that's really good. That's not a problem at the moment. With still 215 players in the tournament, that's not a bad space, I don't think, at all. Okay. Oh wow, and first place has like basically the same chips. They're like 400 chips apart. Look at that. So we're at the table with first and second place. If we get a really good all in, we're first or second. So that's how close we are. Yeah, we're gonna fold though. Sure. It's about balancing a table. But first and second place, you got us with 68,000. You got someone with 78,000. You got someone with 53,000. All of whom are above. All of us are above average. Only 3 players not. One was. It was basically at average. So yeah, some people could go out. They could be in the top like 50. Go out before someone who's in the top 150. But still. Or just in the top 150. We would have flopped top pair. I think it might have even. Oh, that's not a nice one. Okay. We're going to have to watch out playing against Redfish 21. Not afraid to put some chips in there with his big stack. Does get called. Let's see what he has, what he's playing with. Flush draw does get there. Wow, it really keeps the pressure and gets called as well. Like, okay. What is he against? Puts all the pressure and gets called. He's got the second nut flush against the lower flush. Okay. I mean, if you got the flush, you don't necessarily believe him, do you? That was crazy. Wow, he gets a boost there, and that's sad. You sneak in there, you hit your flush, you get hammered. Okay, blinds are 1,600, so I think we're going to raise this one. I don't think we want to just limp. We'll make it 4,200. We're raising the biggest stack in the tournament on his big blind. But we have ace-10, so what are you going to do? We're calling. We miss, we're out of position. We may have just lost a lot of chips. See what he does. Keeps the pressure. Okay, we fold. Yeah. We really had so many chips in there. Took a chance. Now we fold. So Lupin 90. Putting some pressure. This could be a tough table. Okay, we did see Redfish actually had it. He had King Jack suited and put pressure before the flop. Be back now. Okay, not the worst one to miss. Sorry guys, I sorted something out. Okay, we're still doing well. 59. We'll still be in the money. We're now not so far above average stack. We are above.
Now look, we could have folded the ace-10. We could have. We really could have. But I don't think it was too bad to call. It was a portion of our stack. It wasn't like we were half of our stack. Betting half of our stack all in. If we had an ace or 10, it could have been good, you know. It's sort of a new table. Okay, we're in the top third of the tournament at the moment, so not too bad. Blinds also not too bad. We're going to defend, yeah. We do hit a 4, which I'm not unhappy with, I'll be honest. We're going to check it, though. He's got a small stack and he raised. Could lose some chips here, guys. If he raises, we're all in. Yeah, we're all in. We hit the 4. It may be good, it may not. May have ace high. That's what we're hoping anyway. So pocket queens. Okay, we need a king or 4 now. Nope, we're drawing dead. Oh, well, we tried. We tried. He had pocket queens. Good raise. Okay, that's not too fun. But that's okay, we'll carry on. Okay, we'll call. We don't have an ace, but we do have a queen. Oh. Cut off, we might have to call something. Don't necessarily put anyone on a flush draw, so I'm going to bet. Like they don't necessarily have a flush draw. They do fold, so we get that back. There are some chips back. You know what, guys? We're up to 42,000. That's still pretty good. We can do well with it. One double up and we're up to over 80,000. So we're definitely not out of it. That is for sure. Important to note that. We're going to call as well. Call with king 2 offsuit. On the button. Okay, so we all go to the flop. Okay, we've got a king with a weak kicker. Okay, there is a flush draw there. We'll call that, guys. He might be taking a chance. I don't know. He may even be on a flush draw. Obviously not happy with our kicker. Goes without saying. Not happy with that at all. If he was on a flush draw, he just got it. We fold. Okay. Not. Try to be a bit sticky there. Not quite the run out we wanted. We had top pair, lowest kicker. It wasn't fun. Cool. We're not just gonna fold to re-raise. I know it's quite a lot of chips. So, gut shot and an 8. I don't know, guys. So we've got an 8. We've got bottom pair and a gut shot. So we've hit the board, but is it enough? Do we repeat our last actions? We will for one end, guys. We'll just be really like short stacked for the rest, you know. Maybe we should have raised. I don't know. Maybe he didn't play that right. Maybe he was trapping. I don't know. We didn't have to call it, of course. We fold this one. And the blinds are big enough that now we're going to shove all in to steal pots to take them down before the flop if we can. We're going to try. So, yeah, we've gotten to that point. What was it? Took that chance when we were against queens. That's what cost us.
Oh, and the ace-10 as well. That also costs us. And of course, the king with the weak kicker. But with 4 spades on the table, we can't call. I mean, if he's on a flush draw, he gets there, so. Oh. Definitely not going to wait this out, that's for sure. Okay. I'm going to try and come back if we can. Two pair, ouch. Top pair with the jack of diamonds. Huh. Right, a lot of outs. Doesn't get any. Full house, queen 10. And he lost. Oh, it's a big stack. We're going to fold queen 7 off. Okay, guys, we're going to wait to get something sort of decent, and then I think we're shoving. That's sort of the plan. If we lose it, we lose it. If we win, we win. Simplifies things. Top pair, both of them. But ace kicker versus jack kicker. Okay, and he's won nice hands 9 in a row. We could take a shot there, but we're going to fold it. We still have quite a few blinds. We've got 8 big blinds. I don't think we have to do 8. Do it with king 7 offsuit out of position. Well, under the gun. I think we can get a better spot. Oh, and we would have hit 2 pair. Nice flop for king 7. But of course we didn't know that. Oh, okay. Best hand in the big blind, guys. We're going to get something. Or we're going to lose. I don't know, one of the two. The shove is not really intimidating with the size of our stack. But that could be good for us. We might get caught. Hopefully we get some good value out of this. He's not folding if we shove, I'm sure. So we'll see. Hopefully our aces hold. Guys, hopefully our aces hold. This gets us up a bit. If it works. Let's see what we're against. Okay, aces versus 6-8. He's hit an 8. And he's got a flush draw. Okay, no spade, no 6, no 8. Jack of hearts. All right, guys, just hold. Oh, let's see. Phew. That was close. I mean, we want the big stack to call us there. Okay, guys, now we got 35,000. Now it feels like we got so many chips. So that gave us a good boost. We're still low, but we got 13 big blinds now. So not too bad. King 3 out of position. 2 big stacks. Do we call? Yes. We're going to give it a shot. Okay, we got a 3. We got a 3, guys. We got a 3. A 3 could even be good. What's a big stack? Okay, we're going to fold. We're not going to lose it all trying to hold on to the 3. Probably a good thing considering you got called. It was already a risky for us to call with the Queen 3, King 3 pre-flop, but we weren't paying 5,000. We already had 1,250 in there. Thought to just take a shot. And we partly hit. Okay. King H3 would have been better. Big stack keeps the pressure. Wins another hand. There we go. Okay. Nice. Well, guys, we want a nice one with aces. Oh, now we got ace jack, so we may have to commit to this one as well. Huh? Right. Well, what's in the pot? 6,550. That's good for us if we can get it. We don't. Obviously, it's not good for us. Huh? But I think we have to take a shot here, guys. Yeah, we're just gonna call. Actually, we're against a big stack. Don't really want to go all in, but maybe we should have. Ace jack suited. Maybe we should have put the pressure on. Oh. Hopefully we'll hit. We had ace jack of clubs earlier. We didn't hit. Yeah, if we hit, hopefully we're good. We do hit an ace, so that's good. I don't know if we trap. Guys, yeah, we're gonna call and hope he barrels. Doesn't hit. We're okay seeing an ace. An ace isn't bad. Maybe he doesn't believe us, so he might think we're on some sort of draw. I think that he can bet us out here. That's what I'm hoping for. We'll min bet. We'll min raise. Let's see. See what he does. Don't know what he'll think of that, but we have to call him if he puts us all in, that's for sure. There's no doubt about that. It'll look quite funny if he folds. Maybe he'll just... Okay, he does fold. What a nice one, guys, for ace jack. All right. Fuck. Well, we're back up to 50, guys. It feels like as much as we've ever had. I know we had a bit more, but actually we're doing well, so that's good. Guys, we have to call this because if we get the flush, look how big the pot will be. Got ace 4 suited. Get the size of this. Could be an interesting hand. Huh. Discipline fold by the big stack on that last one. He didn't have anything, you know. Instead of trying to save face and just calling, he didn't give us anything extra. Huh. I suppose it looked quite strong. Well, we did completely miss the flop. I don't think I want to take a shot at it. What was it? 5,000. I don't want to take a shot at it, guys. I really don't. I do. Really, really do. We're going to check. I was so close, guys. I was so close to making like a half pot bet, maybe even a third. Because I think we might have got it through, but people could be trapping. We're going to fold now. You know, it's so easy for someone to trap. It's such a big pot. It's such a big pot. People have reason to bluff to get it. We're going to see what happens. It does fold. So the big stack puts pressure, gets some more chips. Good stuff. Well done. King 10, guys. That's a nice hand. We're going to limp as well. Right. We would have raised, but it was limp before us. So I think we just okay with the limp there. King 10. So see what happens if someone raises it. We might call. Well, we got a fighting chance again, guys. We went down to like 17,000, so we still got to fight hard here, though. Well, we got the 10 of spades. Any spade is staying in here anyway, so I don't think there's a point of it escalating the pot, but we will call. We've got middle pair, we've got 10 of spades. I don't like it very much, but it's not too bad. He checks and then goes all in on what he's got. Okay. Could be a look, if this is a fold, we're calling. Huh. Man, such a big pot. We're calling, guys. Queen's not what we wanted. Unless we get like a jack of diamonds. Check. Okay, it's also not what we wanted. Check. 6-2, he's got the flush. Ace-10, he's got the ace. Okay, we were dominated, but we tried. Big blinds up to 3,000. Okay, guys, we got aces again. Okay. Guys, we're just gonna call. We got aces. Maybe we should have just gone all in, I suppose. Probably would have been a better play. We might allow some nonsense here. Let's hope our aces hold. We needed them now. We expected the big stack to maybe raise us if we lumped. Okay, everyone folded anyway. Okay, we got aces versus king 10. We just needed to hold. Okay, it's not a sweat. And he's drawing it. Okay, wow, what a nice hand for pocket aces, guys. Okay, quad aces. Okay, that's pretty good. Okay, well, we're back in it with that. So that's nice. We'll fold queen 8. Well, still low. I mean, we had a bad one where we tried with the king 10 and what have you, but we just got aces. We needed them. We're back in the game. We're not up very much, but we're in the game. And we're approaching the money as well. So 106. There you go, guys. 106. We're 75th. I don't know what we're after that end. But 116 people left. So we only need 10 more to go and we're cashing in. But we want to do better than cashing, obviously. 8-2 is ahead of ace-2. Okay, big stack wins with 8-2 on a pretty big. That was a big one, guys. Oh, okay, with 8-2. What are you gonna do? Okay. All right, now we got king 10 suited. We have to play this now. Pretty obvious. We didn't hit. We're gonna check though. Want to just come off betting already. Here we go again. Right. Calling. Check, guys. I think we might be ahead. If he checks here, we might be able to bluff on the river. Or we might hit a king. That would be even better. Does check. And we're going to bet, hoping he has absolutely nothing. Otherwise, he's obviously calling us. Folds. There you go, guys. We got it through. Okay. Oh, we might have checked the flush draw. We might have checked the jack even to trap. But anyway, that worked. So we're up to 61,000. Not unhappy with that. Oh, we're right below before the bubble. We have to call the 6,000 on the button. With ace queen offsuit. I mean, it's such a good hand. So we're calling. Hopefully, there's no more pressure added onto us here. Oh, okay, we've come up again nicely. So that was a nice end to win as well. Well, if he goes all in, that's just unpleasant. Guys, we're going to fold. Feels bad, but we're going to fold. We wouldn't have hit, so that's good. If we were flipping against like pocket 8s or 6s or something like that, then. No. Okay, you know what, that's fine. We're up to 54,000. We can't complain about that. And we're still 52nd, yeah. Or thereabouts at least. We're below average, but not by much. And we've still got quite a few big blinds to play with. And yeah, we need 5 people to go out, and we're in the money. 909 people entered into this, or 909 entrances into this tournament. We're currently 52nd before I think our last end. So we'll see what it updates to. But anyway, we could have called there and tried, but ace queen. Obviously, we ran into ace king earlier when we had ace queen. Can happen again. But yeah, we might have just been flipping. Which, when we saw the flop, we would have been behind on the flop if we were. Well, king 8 now, I don't think we have to take a risk on, to be honest. Well, those aces really came at a good time, but there was still a sweat. Wow, there were so many outs. The flush draw, we did block one spade. That was still scary. I think I'm thinking of the aces we got before the last aces. Yes. Okay, we were against king 10 on the last one. And that wasn't a sweat. We hit an ace on the flop and on the river. That was great. It was when we had aces against Redfish 21. He had 8-6 suited. Yeah. 6 or an 8 or spade was his out. Were his outs. Wow, 2 pair, and then the board pairs on the river for ace king. Out. Fold. Huh. I'll say so sick. How about that? Now we'll see nice hand. Because it was a nice hand. He was winning pre-flop, so I mean. Huh. Did we get another bounty? I think we did. Oh, okay. Yeah, we did. We got now $1.50. We spent $2.50, so we want to make more. Okay, guys, hand for hand play is about to start. Okay. Apparently we're 60th, which is kind of crazy. It feels really crazy. We've gone so low. Still 109 people left. We're below average. We still have quite a few big blinds though, so we can quite a few blinds, so we still got a bit of play, you know. But wow, still feels pretty good. Pretty good. Hopefully we can capitalize on it and make a lot here. We'll see. 1 or 2 double ups, we're really, really, really doing well. 1 or 2 good all ins. Same thing. Well, hand for hand play. Okay. 106 people. A place is paid. 107 people in currently. You see that there's like 3 people got eliminated, I think, while we've been waiting. Well, according to what we see there. 1 more play. We're through the bubble. Make $3, I think. $2.93. It was $3 earlier. Okay. Okay, we do want to make a lot more than that. But it'll be nice to make that, then we don't. It just helps us recover some of our money. We don't want to keep losing. Those do add up. Really, really do. Yeah, they do add up. Okay. Well, we got ace 9 and we passed the bubble. Okay. So now we're going to min raise, guys. I mean, we need to play. We are 60th. So maybe we can take some more risks now. We don't have to be too worried, but I mean, we still want to do well here. We don't want to go out right now. But no, we're on the bubble. I don't think we're past the bubble. I mean, we're going to take a shot here. Just a shot at the jack. May have it, may not. I mean, we don't know what they think or what they have. If we do have a jack, we're calling an all in, so they're not going to get a bluff through there. Running odd, yeah. We probably didn't have a jack. Might have had to set. Oh, okay, well, we took a chance. Okay, right. I thought we were past the bubble. Me. Well, it doesn't matter. We should be able to hold in, unless we get like a big hand here and we get cooled. You know, we should be okay. Minimum stake is 1,760. So as long as we can hang about longer than that, we should be right. Although I think when our next hand comes, we're in the money. I think. I'm sure someone's going to get eliminated now. 107 people, one person needs to be eliminated. Blinds are at 3,500. Oh, 1,750 and 3,500. We might have got that bluff through, you know. Could have been half pot, but I wanted to save myself some money. Maybe they could see that. I don't know. I think he hit, actually. Or didn't need to, one of the two. I don't know. Maybe just applied the pressure. He did check. I don't think. Yeah. He checked. He had a set. I think he might have had a set. No, yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, well, guys. Carry on. I'll just keep moving my chair from left to right so you know the video hasn't paused. There we go. Okay, video hasn't paused. Wow, no one got eliminated. Everyone's worried about the. Oh, no, they did. Okay, good. Okay, guys, we're going to call now with ace-7 suited. We had ace-9 was offsuit. Now we got ace-7 suited. We have to play. We haven't got a big stack, so if we want to go far here, we've got to make some chips. Which means we've got to play. So a7, I think we're okay with. I mean, we could wait, but pretty good hand. Do we go all in? Guys, we're going to go all in. We're going to take a chance. I don't expect him to fold, but the big stack, it's putting pressure. He's got a lot of chips. We could get a flush. We got a7. Let's see. a7, 10, 9. We are ahead. He hits a 10. Oh. Okay, an ace or a diamond. We still got outs. Okay. We hit the ace. Yes. Okay. We were ahead. That was a sweat. Wow. Okay. So sick. We're going to say so sick. I don't know if you'll see it. Oh, another break. Can you believe it? Oh, okay. Whew, guys, that was scary, but we're up to 83,000. So that is great. That was a big win for us. We took the chance. I mean, we got a draw. We were ahead pre-flop, so it wasn't a bad call. We got big value, guys, out of ace-7 suited. So it's a break. I'll be back soon.